Gwen Stefani wants her husband, Blake Shelton, to win The Voice. Even though they are both vying to have the winning team this season, Gwen doesn't seem to care. With season 23 being the end of the road for Blake, both parties understand that it is vital for Shelton to take home the prize 2 more times. So why does she feel that way? Read on for more details. Currently, in season 22, the next one of The Voice will be Blake Shelton's final one. He made the announcement in early October that he was departing the show after being the last remaining original coach. Though it was a hard decision to make, the musician knew that it was for the best. He has a lot ahead of him, including his new reality series with The Voice host, Carson Daly. Barmageddon premieres next month on the USA Network and promises a lot of fun, laughs, and performances from Blake. It revolves around classic and new bar games, with Nikki Bella joining in on the fun as well as many celeb guests including Gwen. Yet, while he is still a coach, both he and Gwen think it's beneficial if he succeeds in his final seasons. According to People, Blake joked, "You don't want to be married to the guy who won 8. Yes, he has won the show 8 times, but it would be far sweeter if he ended with a solid 10. Gwen noted, "It works out really good for me if you win as well, because then I could be married to the guy that won 10 times. This would mean she would forego winning so her husband could be one step closer to that solid 10. Even new coach, Camila Cabella, chimed in that his not winning would be bad for their marriage. It is only a matter of time before the world finds out which team takes home the title. Will it be Blake, Gwen, Camila, or John Legend? This is not Gwen Stefani or Blake Shelton's first go-round when it comes to marriage. Therefore, they will do whatever it takes to make it work." Gwen was previously married for over a decade to Bush frontman Gavin Rossdale. With him, she has 3 children. As for Blake, this is his 3rd walk down the aisle. When he first met Gwen on The Voice, he was at the end of his marriage to singer Miranda Lambert. They eventually divorced, as did Gwen and Gavin. Blake and Gwen soon struck up a romance and tied the knot last year. This is their first coaching year as a married couple. When it comes to unwavering support, Gwen Stefani takes the crown as Blake Shelton's #1 fan. The pop icon and country superstar have long been one of music's most beloved power couples, with their shared time on The Voice becoming a cornerstone of their public relationship. Even as Shelton prepares to step away from the iconic singing competition, Stefani remains steadfast in her belief that her husband deserves to keep winning the show, both figuratively and literally. This isn't just about coaching victories, though Blake Shelton's impressive record on The Voice certainly comes to mind. Stefani's sentiment is rooted in a deep admiration for his authenticity, his connection to the contestants, and his larger-than-life personality that has made The Voice a phenomenon for over a decade. With 23 seasons under his belt, Blake Shelton is not just a coach on The Voice, he's a cornerstone of the show. His infectious charm, sharp wit, and undeniable knack for mentoring talent have propelled him to become the winningest coach in the history of the series. Fans have watched as Shelton guided countless aspiring singers to success, with many going on to carve out impressive careers in the music industry. For Stefani, Shelton's ability to connect with contestants is what sets him apart. Blake has this incredible gift of making people feel comfortable and confident, she said in interviews. He's so genuine and invested in their journeys. It's this authenticity that has endeared him to fans and contestants alike, and it's no wonder Stefani wants him to keep his streak of wins alive. Gwen Stefani joined The Voice as a coach in 2014, marking the beginning of her professional and personal journey with Shelton. Over the years, fans have delighted in their playful banter and undeniable chemistry on the show. While their coaching styles differ, Stefani leans into her pop roots and artistic instincts, while Shelton champions country authenticity and heartfelt performances. Their mutual respect and love shine through. During her own tenure as a coach, Stefani has openly rooted for Shelton, often expressing her awe at his ability to inspire and nurture talent. Their friendly competition has created countless memorable moments, with Stefani never hesitating to celebrate Shelton's victories, even when they came at her expense. Blake's success on The Voice is no accident, Stefani once remarked. He works hard to bring out the best in his team, and it's amazing to watch. Shelton's track record of wins is undeniably impressive, but for Stefani, his victories mean much more than a tally on a scoreboard. It's about his passion for music, his dedication to mentoring, and his genuine love for what The Voice represents. Championing talent, Stefani sees Shelton's victories as proof of his ability to identify and nurture raw talent. Whether it's a budding country artist or a versatile vocalist, Shelton's knack for choosing the right songs, providing valuable guidance, and fostering self-confidence in his team members has consistently led them to success. Staying true to himself, Shelton's authenticity is a quality that Stefani deeply admires. He's never wavered from his roots or tried to conform to trends, and that's part of what makes him so effective as a coach. Blake's authenticity is his superpower, Stefani has said. People trust him because he's real. A legacy worth celebrating. After 23 seasons, Shelton's time on The Voice is coming to a close, and Stefani is determined to see him go out on top. For her, his wins are a testament to the impact he's had on the show and the contestants whose lives he's changed. Shelton's decision to leave The Voice marks the end of an era, not just for the show but for the fans who've grown to love his presence. Stefani has been candid about the bittersweet nature of his departure, acknowledging how much he'll miss the show while also expressing excitement for the new chapter ahead. Blake has given so much to The Voice, and it's been an incredible journey for him, Stefani shared during a recent interview. I know it's the right time for him to step back and focus on other things, but I also know how much he'll miss it. For Stefani, supporting Shelton's decision doesn't mean she's ready to let go of his winning legacy. If anything, it's motivated her to rally behind him even more. I want Blake to end his time on The Voice the way he deserves, as the champion he's always been, she's said. While Shelton may be stepping away from The Voice, his partnership with Stefani is as strong as ever. The couple continues to collaborate on music and support each other's individual endeavors. Fans have speculated that Shelton's departure might free up time for the pair to embark on new projects together, whether that's a joint album, a tour, or other creative ventures. Stefani has hinted at the possibility of returning to The Voice herself, though she's remained coy about the details. You never know what the future holds, she's teased. But for now, my focus is on supporting Blake and celebrating everything he's accomplished. The relationship between Gwen Stefani and Blake Shelton has always been a fan favorite, and their dynamic on The Voice has only amplified their appeal. As Shelton's time on the show winds down, fans have taken to social media to express their support for the couple and their shared journey. Gwen and Blake are the ultimate power couple, one fan tweeted. You can tell how much they believe in each other, and it's so inspiring. Another wrote, it's going to be so hard to imagine The Voice without Blake, but knowing Gwen is cheering him on makes it a little easier. As Blake Shelton prepares to close the chapter on his voice career, Gwen Stefani remains his biggest cheerleader. Her desire for him to keep winning, whether it's another championship on the show or simply the fulfillment of leaving on his own terms, speaks volumes about their bond and the respect they share. For fans of The Voice, Shelton's legacy will undoubtedly live on, and Stefani's unwavering support ensures that his contributions will be celebrated long after his final season. Together, they've given viewers countless moments to remember, and their story continues to inspire, proving that love and partnership can thrive even in the competitive world of entertainment. So while the red chair may soon be empty, the impact of Blake Shelton's time on The Voice and the love and encouragement of Gwen Stefani will resonate for years to come.